Hi guys, Leon here from Jawas Junkyard. I just got a bunch of stuff in stock, so I thought I'd do a bit of a video showcasing, I guess, our HMS related stuff that's just come in. So most of you know we've been working on these replica launchers for a long time. So we've remade them in injection molding process. They're not 3D printed. They're not machined, they're injection molded for high quality, high strength. However, the originals were made in an ABS plastic. We've upgraded it to a nylon 6 with glass fibre in it for better durability, longer performance. Things like these contact pads, both the flexible ones and the rigid ones, should last longer. We've done, for the launchers, we've done a silver colour, we've done a sort of translucent blue, which is pretty cool, looks good with this white ripcord. We've done a gold, and we've done white ripcord, silver ripcord, gold ripcord, and a black ripcord. So all these, including the ripcord, they have been upgraded in material as well. So this should really address a lot of problems for people with HMS going forward. The accessibility of these launchers, because they're not that easy to come by. We'll start offering combos that you can buy when you buy a HMS blade of us, which for a little bit more you get the launcher, so you get your own complete kit. The one thing I'll say for those is what we did is we made these quite tight, quite a good contact, because we were trying to balance it working with the all metal ones that we offer, as well as just your existing bays. This is a bench blade repro. It might take 2 or 3 failed launches at the start to get it ready to go. So I've already done a couple failed launches on purpose, but you just push through it, do 2 to 3 failed launches, let it happen, and once that's done you should be able to use it to launch all of the bays. I'll just, there you go, launches really well. I've launched this a few times today, so just for those, I guess, just a bit of a PSA for everyone, because I've made that contact more rigid and a little bit more interfering. The first few launches, especially with the metal, you may have to do a couple failed launches in a row. When you first get it, don't worry. For me it was like the 3rd launch, and it was launching it like perfect. So I tested across these 3, haven't tested across the many hundreds that we have. But yeah, I tested across these, and that's where we've ended up. So I guess a little bit of stuff about this blue translucent. So the blue translucent one is not nylon 66 glass fibre. To achieve this colour, it had to be polycarbonate. So as some of you may be aware, maybe use some of the repros, example bench blade. I'm not trying to talk badly about him at all. But you go and use polycarbonate, has a similar weight, has some properties that it's better than compared with ABS, but some properties that it's worse. So it is quite an impact resistant material. At the same time, it can be quite brittle. So it's for something like this, so we need it to flex here, it's not as good as the nylon 66 as an example. So what we're going to do with the blue kits, basically this inner ring, the inside section, and the geared section that sort of pops up and down, you're going to get this complete assembled blue one, plus those 3 parts in black that is nylon 66. So you can choose whether you want to have it more for the durability, performance, or more for the appearance, if the blue color is the one you want to choose. So that's what we're doing there. But obviously these guys don't have that problem. These are in their natural color. They are nylon 66 with glass fiber, so they are quite strong. So what we've done, just to help everybody out and make sure that nobody knows, so that no one gets confused, especially as the original launches maybe get rarer over time, we've just embossed Jawas Junkyard here, and then on the ripcord we have Jawas Junkyard, and on the other side we have the year and the material. So just in case we ever do some variations, we change it up, make improvements. We'd like to have the year there, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. We had to make maybe some of you guys don't know, to make custom screws, custom spring, and then we also had to do obviously the mold for injection molding, but we're here, we finished, and I finally got them all. So look, I won't go into too much detail about the personal situation, but our personal family situation is still ongoing, and it is slowing me down still, but I'm working through shipping out all the Dragoon G pre-orders. I want to ship out these, but a lot of people selected the 50% payment, and I've sent you invoices, and most of, actually I don't think anyone who received an invoice has actually paid the final balance, so I can only ship to those that have paid 100%. At the moment, those who paid 50%, check your emails. You'll have an invoice there that you can pay with PayPal, credit card, whatever payment method, all the common major ones that suits yourself, should be available there. So please go have a look so we can start moving these out, but maybe it's a bit of a good thing for me, allows me to spread them out to sort of next week. So these will start going, I want to say next week, because I am making stickers, and I want to include stickers with this, and they have not finished yet, so I probably will just wait till next week to ship it all out. I'll ship what I can of these, and yes, we did a surprise gold variant. I just thought it would look really cool contrasted with the chrome and the gold. I just thought it'd be cool, so I made very few of them, so I might make 1 or 2 available for sale and keep the rest for me. And then yeah, we have the, I'm gonna call it the green black Dranzer and the black Dranzer, so we have the two variants there. And yeah, it has the all metal bit chip. You get the 2 variants, the actual Phoenix character Dranzer, and then the sort of tattoo architect tribal tattoo version as well, the symbol if you will, and they work really well with the launcher, the tool, just to tighten it, and as you can hear, there's a little bit of wobble, but not much. I mean, any tighter than that and you would have struggled to actually do the tool, especially with any tolerance, because some variants like this one, there's no wobble at all. It's a bit tighter, but I also haven't launched this one much. I've been mostly test launching with this guy. And the gold it's just because it's got a different thickness of plating, it's a little bit tighter yet again. So I think we did the perfect amount of depth with this to give us a good tight hold in the bays. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it all turned out. So just again, to summarize, just to keep the points concise. Once you get one of these, if it first doesn't launch either your original HMS blade, your plastic repro HMS, or an all metal repro blade from us or from Bench or anyone, at the very least I can comment about my own. It will work. You just might need to do 2 or 3 failed launches first. Might get rid of some of the flashing on on the nibs here, because there is tiny little flashing in there. It's, you know, might wear that out a little bit, or it you know, just gets itself to a point, a bit of flex, where it's happy to start launching these. And I haven't noticed any deterioration from then, but I did just receive these production units today, so I haven't had too many launches under my belt, but that'll change over the weekend when I start shipping these next week. So yeah, Dragoon G's in stock. The Chrome Dragoon MS and MS UVs are shipping to me. They've shipped today. I should get them by the end of the week, maybe early next week, something like that. And that should include the bit chips, the spare ones for the old MS and MS UV. So they'll be listed for purchase for anyone that has an old MS MS UV from us, either white, chrome or gold. We should have spare bit chips for those to upgrade them to all metal, but I do have to test to make sure they fit on that. I mean, I guess I could kind of test some of these ones, which I probably will do later, but yeah, thank you for your time. Just thought I'd do that video, and I'll put the link to this video in the listing for these HMS launches, because it has that PSA, I guess, about doing a couple dead launches first before it'll start to perform as you expect. Thank you for your time.